All right, let's pop that. Oh, there you go. Over there. So we have a couple things to go through today. And we'll start with, I can't remember if we went through the first one of Sigra's. So we're going to do it again. If you don't know what show and tell is, this is when every 2-3 months we go through things that chat's done that's not gaming related. Can be anything where going for a walk or having some cool gifts, doing some cooking, anything like that. Pop it in the show and tell and we'll have a look at it.
I'm here too.
A little bit after. Yeah, and I have Mr. Prod here with us today. I thought it'd be perfect. All right, we'll start with what I can't remember if we did this or not, was Sigra's. A friend of mine came back from Nova Scotia yesterday and bought these over to me as a thanks. There's a bunch of cheese, herb buns. Herb buns I bought, which are quite fresh, but not posting those yet. Ooh, real...
Is that maple syrup?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Proper Canadian maple syrup.
I've heard that's really goddamn good.
Ooh, and maple hard candy. I don't think I've ever had that before. Devil's mustard. Sounds like a British thing, that one. Serrano hot sauce. Peach habanero hot sauce. Ooh, those are real fancy, Sigbra. Hopefully they tasted good.
I need to get my hands on some goddamn maple syrup straight from Canada. Maybe I'll get Chase to send me some straight from Chase's house. Nice jacket. Hey, I'm glad somebody saw here. You guys can see the back.
I'm about to say he's got his weave jacket on to show off.
You guys see that? I wore it just for you guys, so you guys think I'm cool.
It's real cute. I like it. Maybe if we go for a walk with that jacket, I can't lose you.
That's true. Look for the guy who's green and purple.
Yeah, bright green. Easy to spot.
Wait, and then underneath, you guys recognize that? That's One Piece.
I'm about to say One Piece. There you go.
Goddamn weeb. If you recognize that.
I can recognize it, but not know the name of any of the characters other than Nami.
Nami?
Yeah.
What about Luffy? You know Luffy.
Most people talk about her, so that's the one I see all the time. All right, back to show and tell. Mr. Pord did a 10-kilometer run, or kilometer run. Kilometer would be also crazy. 10-kilometer run. Hadn't trained nearly enough for it, but super happy I managed to complete it. Did it with some colleagues. This is awesome. Did you guys do this for charity or anything, Pord? Did you raise anything? This looks like crazy fun, though. I would have died.
God damn, good shit. An hour as well? Oh,
yeah,
man,
hour 7. That's awesome.
I would have physically died, I think.
It was just a race for people to sign up. Interesting. Cool.
That's cool, man.
That's awesome. Have you got the bug now to do some more? But I hope that was a lot of fun.
Did your nipples hurt after?
Yeah, I was about to say, did you get some nipple chafing? That's the weirdest thing to ask you. And actually...
Listen, I say that because... when I start, exercising and I go for mainly walks because I ain't fucking running. But, I start walking a lot. Oh, it gets... That's where it comes from, you know? That's where it hits instantly.
Runners will put plasters on the nipples before they run.
I think I would need to do that. Because if you just get it once, it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse every time.
I also have kind of a gross story. Not my gross story, but this is quite a famous running story. There was a massive marathon, I think in New York, and this woman went into someone's garden and took a shit on her garden.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And then just carried on running. And the woman spotted her out of her window and recorded it and then posted it to say I understand you're running, but please don't shit on my lawn, you know?
That's kind of wild.
And it was a whole big debate of whether what she did was the right thing. Because the other thing she would have done is on herself, right? Which is what a lot of other people do.
Or take the L and maybe go, hey, can I, any chance I could use your restroom? I'm running.
You don't have time for that, do you?
But at the end of the day, it's not so important. It's not the right thing to do. You don't shit in somebody's goddamn bushes. Right?
I would have picked an alleyway, to be honest, in a bush. I don't think I would have.
If it hits at that moment and I'm like, okay, I need to use the restroom, I go, all right, I'll take the L. I'm probably not going to get meddled. I might as well use the restroom. take the extra 2 minutes.
You're not a true runner because the true runner just shits himself.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's
that's true.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
They just shit themselves. They're like, well, it's just game over.
The thing is, if I shit myself and I don't get first place or second place, then I'm gonna fucking end it.
You're the guy that shit yourself for 20th.
For 30th place. You know, I'm not. That's not gonna happen. I'll shit myself. I'm in first place. All right, I'm in first place. My first time, I'm gonna shit myself because that's what needs to happen for me to get first place. That's the winning mentality. If I'm not first place, then I'm not shitting myself.
I think if I was her, I would have done that, and then like the next day remembered where she lived and come over and given her cash.
Yeah, or brownies.
Oh, something. Maybe not. Before he doesn't want anything from me food wise. I'll be honest. But an apology, right? Probably would have been sufficed. But yeah, that's the thing that I thought of. Think about running. All right. Now onto food. Beautiful time.
Great change there.
Made some.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
Pancakes?
butcher that word. Let's have a look.
This fella.
Also known as lap, Norwegian batter-based cake. So pancakes.
Oh, we should message Lost and see if he likes these.
Size and texture may resemble American pancakes.
Ooh, they look really good.
Yeah, wheat, baking soda, salt, and eggs. So yeah, it's basically pancakes.
They look nice.
They do look good. We have like a pancake day in the UK every year.
Oh, yeah?
And that was my favorite day, to just stuff my face with pancakes.
I love pancakes.
It was always the perfect excuse.
In the US, we have Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. I think Pancake Day means something. It's called Shrove Tuesday.
I don't know if you guys know this, but Lost told me this, but people apparently in Norway are like the second most people who eat tacos, and they also participate in Taco Tuesday and will have like tons of tacos, and he loves it.
Yeah, Cobalt mentioned it before.
Shrove
Tuesday is the final day of Shrovetide, which marks the end of the Latin season. It's where Lent begins.
That looks nice.
And for all us normies, it's just an excuse to stuff your face with pancakes. Basically. It's just a pancake day.
We need to participate in Pancake Day next year. Maybe we'll do a Pancake Day stream chat.
Maybe. It was a good day. My grandmother would always religiously make pancakes for me. And I would just sit there and just keep taking more pancakes until I couldn't move. And then she would drag me to church. It was the buy-off, you know. Lots of pancakes for church. All right. Mr. Cleef has, I think, been hiking again. This always looks nice. As a teenager, I was very outdoorsy. I'm not sure how I would enjoy it these days, though.
You've been getting much better with bugs, so I bet
that's
you
true.
enjoy it more now.
Maybe. Those are expensive food for a hike. Is that not just me? 5-piece chicken fingers for 50. Canadian.
Yeah. Oh, Canadian dollars.
Canadian dollars. Wait. So that's a little bit like $10 American.
That's still quite a bit, though.
Yeah, it's kind of
nice. That's what else are you gonna eat, right? When you're hiking.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Even there, they're trying to shift you and make you charge you extra.
Because that's the best time. It's like I'm starving. I'm in a mountain, and there's nothing else. Well, Smokey's River Shack is here.
Yeah, so they're the only ones. That's cute though. Just being there on the side. And then they went fishing. Trail walk adventures. Cool. We have a couple of these little walks that we could do together, chat. It's just wondering whether there's internet up there, you know?
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Cute. That looks a lot of fun, Cleef. Hopefully you enjoyed. All right, last little bit off. Sigbra got a cherry tree outside. Ooh, wonderful. Picks them up. Pretty sour, but love the flavor. Yeah, I bet those are really good. I did show Mr. Prod, we have a load of blackberry bushes in the UK. And I might be wrong, but I think they're edible. I'm pretty sure people do go out and pick them. I ate them as a kid and didn't die, so they can't be too poisonous.
Yeah, you're here, so.
They can't be that bad. All right, final bit of the show and tell. Just a small one today. Ooh, actually, we have some puppies at the end. I just got a couple stuff that I got used to doing. Used to pick them as a kid and make pies. Yeah, there we see. Super did it too. Super's alive. They've got to be fine. All right, this is our beautiful bush outside, which doesn't look like this anymore. It sprouts like this for like a month, and now it just looks green and not as pretty. But I don't think I have a good photo of it, but it's huge, by the way. It starts at the bottom of the drive and it's gone all the way up a wall, over the wall, and then wrapping on the side of the building. And it's reached our neighbor's house now.
I wish. So back when Elden Ring came out, Bandai sent me like a big package
Oh yeah.
of a bunch of like stuff for Elden Ring. This was like right when it came out, you know, and in it was like a bunch of seeds that they sent. I think a lot of creators and a lot of seeds to plant, so you could actually plant them yourself. And I remember I gave them to Valentine and her dad because they actually have a garden. There's no way I'm going to be able to plant that in the U.S. So we took it with us and we brought it here. Possibly an invasive species that may ruin everything, but I wish we knew what it was because it was like 4 years ago.
It's in the garden.
It's somewhere in the garden, and there's a few that we may have like ideas that it may be that one.
But they never told us what it was.
No, they never told us like what it's gonna grow into or what it's gonna look like. So it's like it could be anything, and in a way, like Valentine or her dad are gonna remember. So it's like there's a mystery Elden Ring plant somewhere, like a legitimate Elden Ring, like From Software procured this specific seed for a reason.
I'll take a picture. I'll remember later to take a picture of the plants we think it is, and I'll let you guys have a look next stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, my dad just planted it, and we had no idea what it was going to be. So
it's somewhere in the garden.
There's a couple of weird ones in there. I'm sure it's one of those.
So Valentine is one of the few that has a legitimate Elden Ring
plant somewhere.
Miyazaki procured plant in the garden.
And nothing else has died, so at least it's not too invasive.
It's not invasive. It's not a killing invasive species.
Yeah, it's not as bad as this thing that's everywhere now. Kato. Just Kato. There's going to be lots of Kato. Kato outside in her little tutu.
Aww.
Tutu cat. She has a little tutu collar that we take her outside in. And you would think, oh, how sweet. Look how innocent she is. No, she's a devil outside. She charges. She demands that you take her certain spots. She hates coming inside. She's kind of a nightmare.
If you give her an inch, she takes a mile.
Yeah.
You know, we left the door open for a moment once, and then she instantly went, and there's like a downstairs, and she went downstairs into the little garden area to run away, basically. But a gate caught her, luckily. So.
Yeah, she's not to be trusted. Big man, fast asleep. That's the second cat that you hear about sometimes. There he is. Middle lick. There he is. There's our big guy.
He looks mean, but he's the sweetest little cat.
He's a little mean. He did whack me today. He warns you.
Yeah.
He'll warn you when he's done with your shit. You get a pre-warning whack. Kato staring deep into your soul. And you don't really need to hear this. This is me making friends with the magpies in the area. I'm not going up to them and not feeding them by my hands, but we have a bird feeder there, so I get to watch them from my PC chair.
And there's a couple chonkers. It's interesting to see the variety in bird that we get in the garden. A lot of magpies, but they actually come in a lot of shapes and sizes.
Yeah, we have a lot of birds we feed now. I have a thing about birds lately, chat, so you're gonna have to get used to that.
There's a seagull.
Yeah, he looks like a baby too. He's like still got some baby feathers. But he was just sitting in that dude's car for ages.
Big man.
Little big man again. And I thought I'd show you this because there's a funny story. I bought a new scratching post. Doesn't it look cool? Both cats hate it. Neither of them want to go near it. Neither of them have touched it. I put Kato on it and she jumped off it like it was giving her cooties.
And then, what was it? The other cat. So he jumps in through that window you guys see above.
Yeah.
And he stood on it. He hated it so much that he ran away and didn't come back for like a month.
It was like 2 weeks. Yeah. He left me for 2 weeks in anger because I changed the scratching post. And now his is breaking, so he's going to have to get used to it eventually. But yes, cats. Cats are always great like that. And then this is we have a project for stream eventually. I need to make all of this into these, chat, okay? We need to make all of this that came broken into these. And that's going to take us a good hour. So if we have a nice sunny day, I might drag you guys out with me. And we'll just chat. And we'll maybe do that. Watch the birds. All right. We have Mr. Prod's jackpot. And I think he's got a funny story to tell you about it from Vegas.
So that was my fucking $1,600 jackpot. So before I came here to the UK, me and my brother typically always go to like Vegas because it's like it's kind of like, I guess, what would you consider like for the UK, where it's something that's like 45 minutes to an hour away, that is always cheap to go to?
Blackpool.
Blackpool.
I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like if you guys in the UK know Blackpool, then it's kind of like that, right? Like it's really close to LA. Takes 45 minutes to get there in a plane, and we get free hotel rooms. So me and my brother like to go often and just have a nice time. And this was hit at like 5 a.m. after we had been kind of just having a fun night together, hanging out. We were drinking, and we weren't even betting that much. It was like $4.80 split between me and my brother, so about $2.40 each. We're just goofing around. I think we were even leaving, and I remember seeing the machine, and I sat down on it as my brother was like cashing in a different ticket, which he was getting the rest of his money back. So I sat on it, and I was gonna go in it myself, and he's like, "All right, I'll put in money as well." So we ended up going half and half, and then we ended up like a couple of spins in. After like putting 100 each, you can see we were at 158 credits. So it only took a couple of spins at 480. And we ended up getting this crazy bonus that hit like almost $1,700, which was huge.
Yeah.
And this doesn't happen often. This was like the end of the night, and this was me and my brother were like we were in Harrah's in Vegas, and like the whole room is empty, and it's me and my brother freaking out and like screaming like, yeah, like applauding, and like we're like, every time something kept going, we're like, keep going, you know, to try to get more on this bonus just randomly. And it was a really fun time. And
yeah, that's a Buffalo. This machine is called Buffalo. I hate this machine.
This is Buffalo Chief.
Oh, sorry, that's Buffalo Chief. I hate Buffalo. I don't win shit on this machine, but they both seem to enjoy it very, very much. That was Mr. Prod's gambling story. We like a couple of those. We do like a bit of a gamble. And then last thing from Faris is a very cute fluffy butt. Oh. Very, very sweet. Oh.
That's a corgi.
Yeah. The Queen's favorite dogs.
Oh.
She loved them. She always had like 4 of them around her all the time.
I like the little nose thing.
Yeah, he's real sweet. Very pretty dog. A beautiful way to end.
Cute.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, wait, does that have different colored eyes too? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Real
what
pretty.
Is that called? Hemochromia or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called.
The Bowie effect.
Bowie has it.
The Bowie eyes. Super, super cute. All right, a beautiful place to end show and tell. All right, we will leave, I think, show and tell for a few more months. I think doing like every 3-4 months is a good little way to do it. So we'll leave it. We'll do it in August, September, October, November, like December, when we do 4 months. We'll do in December, do another one then, and then see if we've had any other cute stuff. All right, I think that's a beautiful place to leave it for the day. I have got to be up really early until on Thursday because I'm cat sitting. I'll maybe show you guys a cute photo of him tomorrow if I get a good one. So I'm up at 6:45 every day until Thursday. But that does mean that you'll probably get some nice early streams from me. So I'll be back tomorrow. I might play some Monster Hunter tomorrow, prepared. But you should come anyway and come hang out with us while we kill some monsters with a longsword. So thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll catch you probably around 1 p.m. UK time tomorrow. All right. Thank you guys. Bye.